It's the first of the month. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's the first of the month. We know what that means. It's time to reflect on the May goals and time to set some new goals for the month of June. To be honest, I'm gonna put it out there right now. My May goals I feel like I kind of slacked, to be honest. I also attribute it to being on vacation. So I think that's something to look at for sure. Maybe my goal adherence wasn't where I wanted it to be, but I also had some outside factors affecting it by leaving the state and whatnot. So let's dive in. Let's see what I could have done better. Reflect a little bit on my goals from May, I'm sorry. Okay, awesome. So goal adherence was my first major goal of May, and I know I didn't really have a lot of goal adherence, to be honest, in May, which attributed somewhat to leaving out of town for a whole week and a half. So that week and 9 days I was gone. I was gone for 9 days, and really that kind of stretches it out to more like 2 weeks, which is like a big portion of the month. And it kind of sets your routine off and like your goal setting off. I feel like I'm making excuses, but also I'm being honest with myself and what I did for the month of May. So my goal adherence really wasn't that strong. I'm gonna run through the goals really quick. Run a 5K. I put under 35 minutes. I think I said under 30 in the May video. By the way, if you haven't watched the May video, go ahead and click the link up in the top right-hand corner up here. So my May goal is 30 minutes. I run a 5K under 30 minutes. I did actually do that. I reset the goal for 27 minutes, but I didn't really run that much after I got back from my vacation. Released 2 Alan Watts talks on YouTube. I didn't do that, even though I could have technically just released it, just because I didn't want to release the video just because I want to kind of have a strategic timeout to it, I guess. So I did not stream 3 Alan Watts talks. I only streamed 2. Released a total of 8 YouTube videos. I think I only released a total of 6. Getting better. I think it was, well, no, I technically didn't get any better or worse from April, so that's something we're gonna look at. Tweet 15 times this month. I think I actually did do that. Kinda. Like, I don't think I actually tweeted like personal tweeted 15 times, but like with the collective of retweets and tweets for when I went live, I think I did 15. I'm really not gonna count it towards my goal adherence, but teach their own. Create 5 TikToks. Did not do any of that. 40 IG stories. I actually did really good on my Instagram stories, like for the first 2 weeks while in May. I was ahead of my 40 posts for the month, but I actually slacked off over the vacation. I kind of was staying in the moment. In one of my other videos, if you want to click the link up here, of just about how I was living in the moment during the trip and how I didn't want to film that much. Kind of goes hand in hand. I was trying to stay off social media and just trying to stay present. So I slacked off, and then coming back, I tried to pick it up a little bit, but 40 was just a little bit out of the reach. 10 Instagram posts. I think I only got 3 or 4. Yeah, I got 3 out of 10. Not that good. Maintain placing $100 a week into Thinkorswim. I told you guys, I really kind of feel like I slacked off in May. Start a weekly podcast. Didn't do it. Meditate 10 minutes every day. 10 minutes a day every day. Again, slacked off. No excuse. Should have been doing that even while I was on vacation. I did not plan or execute a backpacking trip or a camping trip. That's unfortunate. Film 1 product review a week. I think I actually did kind of do that. I filmed 2 or 3, but I didn't do them while I was on away for my vacation. So technically, I'm gonna give myself like a happy medium on that. I did do it for the time that I was at home, but that's it. At least 6 day trades this month. I think I made 2, so still not quite up to my goal adherence. Goal is 15% return on income this month. No. Post daily in my Discord. No. Terrible. I'm telling you, it's pretty bad this month. Posting 2 other Discords. You know what? I'm kind of low key gonna skim through these. Reach Apex Diamond, achieve affiliate, 1 tattoo confession, so on and so forth. I think my main point right now is I did not have goal adherence in May. I think I set a little bit too many goals. In a way, set a very broad amount of goals where I think because they were very broad, I didn't have a focus. And the stuff that I was focused on were getting completed, but all the other stuff kind of went off to the back burner. So that being said, in June, I think I'm going to be more focused on certain ones. I'm planning a lot of goals, and I hope that I'm able to achieve them, but there are going to be some main focus goals. And a lot of this stuff in here were goals that I think maybe were still achievable. Like even keep making the weekly schedule breakdown. That's a very easy achievable goal for a month. But I obviously did not keep up with that while on vacation. So there's a positive and a negative thing. I did not adhere to my goals the way I like to. The excuse is because I was on vacation, and whether I like to admit it or not, it's still an excuse. I could have done it if I were to choose to do it. So we're gonna work on it this month. June's a better month for sure. Well, I said better month. May was fantastic, but I really want to focus on some of my goals this month. So let's get. I'm gonna jump into June goals. Okay, so my June goals this month: release 10 YouTube videos. It's going to be a little bit more than my May goals, and even though I didn't achieve my 8 for the month of May, I want to put 2 extra videos on there because I'm steadily growing a library of where I have videos that I'm planning to release. I'm having a schedule releases and stuff like that, so that way I can have these videos and keep up and be consistent, and I'm just getting in the swing of it. So I'm really excited. I think 10 videos is very, very doable this month. That's my plan. 2 of them are going to be Alan Watts. So basically, really all I'm doing is adding 2 more extra videos, where the 2 Alan Watts videos I'm already streaming, so it's not really too much editing that I have to do in those. They're just basically re-released on YouTube. So that's huge. 10 videos. We're going to stream 3 Alan Watts talks this week. I'm really working up to the goal of 4. I really want to be a weekly thing of doing these Alan Watts talks. There's a lot of them, so I think that I want to get on a schedule of doing them weekly. 3 is the goal this month. I think we can do it. I have streamed 45 hours down again total this month. I want to continue to stream a lot, and I know that June is going to be a little bit slower of a month for my job, so I probably will have a little bit more time. 45 hours I feel like is a lot though, and I might just want to knock it down to 40 hours. I think if so setting the goal right now, I think I'm going to set 40 hours, not 45, because that's basically like a whole nother job I'm doing on top of the YouTube and on top of my other job, just in streaming time. That being said, that's going to be a lower end goal for sure. I definitely want the YouTube on the front burner, and streaming kind of back burner. Kinda, not really, but like main focus is making the YouTube videos. So I did really good in my 5K last month, as we just talked about. I am setting the goal this month, 27.5 minutes. I ran a 5K in 28 minutes and 28 minutes and 40 seconds last month. That was the best time I did. So I want to drop it by 50 seconds, or a minute and 10 seconds. Quick math. But yeah, I want to get it down. I think that's a reasonable goal, and I think I can do that. I also want to run a 10K, regardless of the time. If it takes me an hour or it takes me 2 hours, I want to do a total of 6.2 miles in one run. Seems like a good idea. If I just did a 5K, why can't I do a 10K? Let's build up to it. Let's just get it done this month, one time. You know what I mean? One and done. That's an easy goal, easy clap goal. Just do it. That's all you have to. You set the goal. I have 30 days. Well, 29 days now. Yeah, 29 days now. So let's just get it done. Set the goal, do it. That's it. Huge goal this month. Read 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day. We're going to set a timer. We're going to do stuff like that. I'm going to try to be a little bit more logistical about it. Actually do an hour a day. I'm also going to spend 1 hour a day video editing every day. And I actually have this really cool idea that I'm going to set up as a future video, probably later this week, on how I'm going to adhere to these goals a little bit better. I have a plan in my head, and it sounds like a good plan. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That way you know when I'm going to post that video. You can take a peek, see if you like the idea, and let me know in the comments if you did. But yeah, so goal adherence, actually, I'm just going to put that out here, is my number one goal. My primary goal this month is goal adherence. All my goals I want to be met, whether they're on the low end burner or the high end burner. I want them to be met. So that is my main focus. But I definitely have some tricks up my sleeve for trying to keep focused on my goals this month. I want to do 2 trips up north this month. And north meaning Flagstaff pace and any of these paces. I just want to take 2 trips on my days off this month. Day trips, overnight trips, whatever the case is. I'm trying to make 2 trips. I don't need to do anything crazy. I just want to make sure that I'm spending time out in nature on my days off. So that's part of it. Place a total of $200 in the Thinkorswim. It's kind of a dialed back version of my other goal. Last month, I said I wanted to place $100 a week into Thinkorswim. And although I want to say I want to put $50 a week into Thinkorswim in that dialed back version, I'm restructuring it to give myself a little bit of leeway, to know that if I put $200 a month, it could be. I mean, obviously, you don't know how the stock market fluctuates, obviously, or whatever. But the $200 a month is the same as putting $50 a week. It just might be a little bit more leeway on when I can place it in there. So back to Discord. I gotta post more in my Discord. I'm trying to keep up with it. So I'm gonna post it daily into Discord. Again, I have some tricks up my sleeve that I'm gonna be working on this week on goal adherence. So really excited about that. 8 posts to IG. I just said 10 last month. Dial it back a little bit. 8 total posts and 30 Instagram stories as well. Dialed back just a little bit, 1 a day seems reasonable. And then once we get to 30, I can see if I want to increase or decrease. But let's get these done. 15 personal tweets, not including the announcements for when I go live or retweets. So 15 personal tweets. 30 seconds of total gratitude every day. That's an easy one. I need to do that. And also my 10 minutes of meditation every single day, including yoga. If I go to yoga, I'm gonna count that. My Shavasana is normally about 10 minutes, so I count that as meditation, plus the meditation that you're doing throughout yoga as well. But those 2 things are huge this month. I want to write a 1 page on Saturday or Sunday for my weekly review. 1 page a day or 1 page a week, just to help with my vocabulary and writing, I guess, per se. It's kind of funny. I think it's funny that some people continue to go to school and some people just make YouTube videos and set goals and just write. You know what I mean? Something I just want to do. I want to start writing again, try to get my brain a little bit more active and whatnot. So 1 page on a weekly review of my goals and just like my weekly thoughts of how my life is going or what, just anything. 1 page a week as a weekly review on Saturdays and Sundays. And this has to be a goal. This has to be a huge goal. It's actually like a weird primary goal for me. Even more primary than my Instagram or my Twitter or anything. It is TikTok. I really have to do TikTok. I have to. I know I have to. And it's just kind of irking me that I haven't made any videos, 0 videos. I've seen so many videos on TikTok that I don't like. Not to mention all the ones I do like, but the ones that I don't like, those were still somebody's videos and somebody liked them. You know what I mean? So I have to get out of my shell and just focus on actually producing content, producing whatever, you know what I mean? Put in the work, put in the action on TikTok. 5 TikToks. That's easy this month. 5. I said it last month, didn't do it. Said the month before, didn't do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be TikTok famous. We're gonna blow up TikTok. Throw the money. But yeah, TikTok for real. That's gotta be a goal this month. So 5 TikToks this month. Now, that is all I have written down for my goals this month. I think that's it. I think those are all my goals for this month. Like I said, I kind of dialed it back a little bit on some of the goals and the amount of goals. I really want to focus on goal adherence this month. That's my primary goal. Like I said, TikTok is up there, and video editing, and then reading and video editing are up there as well. Like I said, I have some tricks up my sleeve. I know I've been mentioning it multiple times in this video, but stay tuned. This week I will have a plan that is going to incorporate some ideas that I have in my head. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you got to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. I know these ones are kind of dry as far as the content goes, but again, I make these videos more specifically for myself. That way I can rewatch them, see how I'm doing on my goals, and to also just serve as motivation to anybody else that watches them that might look at it and say, hey, I can do that too. So again, thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little bell icon, when I post the videos. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for being a part of the difference. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.